Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Thursday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Usually last year at the start of the regular season. Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
That's to Banchero. Here's Branham, covered by MP. Banchero outside. Here's Stevenson. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And here's MP for 3.
It's 2 left.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
This guy's like 30. I'm
and it's Banchero missing.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
I should have hit that ball.
Goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Let's take a look at the most efficient scores in the NBA from last year's campaign. MP is number 1.
He didn't miss
it's
many
me
chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Towns, he's checked in for the Spurs. Thompson comes in for Devin Vassell. And a switcher also for Orlando. Suggs is checked in. Branham, the pass to Banchero. Stevenson, a screen on Towns. Banchero, once again off the mark, Orlando.
I gotta say, bro,
on
that's
offense,
at 1 beat.
Spurs. They're on a 17-7 run.
Why did I not hit that?
Well,
it's literally wide too.
Almost dropped.
We hit that from cover.
Who's
leaving him open, bro? I need my other goal skill.
On the basket from Doyle. A 3 from MP. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Suggs dishes to Stevenson. A good finish at the rack off the slip feed.
It's just fun. I don't care.
Stevenson's got 6.
13
and defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Thompson in the corner.
Here, I'm just going to do it.
Towns, the screen. Pocket 6. MP kicks to Thompson. Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP!
That's it.
MP has to be happy about that result. This man went up high for the finish.
Here's Banchero. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first half of play. Spurs lead by 15. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for... Well, it's their style of play, their pace, so they feel comfortable running through their offense until they get a good look.
And next up, the power rankings. Let's take a peek at which teams are at the top of the association.
So appreciate that. It's the same exact thing. I don't know why down.
And that about wraps.
Downwards, but what ends? Man, stop it, you little
Well,
dogs.
we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going
Actually,
at the rim. He hasn't
6'9" shooting.
anything, and he's been the
Yeah, I play points
aggressor
sometimes.
all game long.
They've got MP. Towns is out there with Thompson-Yama. The San Antonio Fox. Inside. MP gets the job.
Bang, 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 bang.
How
Bang,
many
bang, bang,
times have we seen a possession
Bang, bang,
take
bang,
that
bang.
from them today?
Bang,
Ending
bang,
with the
bang, bang.
basket, coming off a pretty pass.
I just want to drop 60. I have that.
Green against MP.
I already have this much. I'm on the road.
Bancaro with the screen.
Good.
Branham, the pass to Bancaro.
Shouldn't get offense.
MP outside. Shot
No,
from
that's a
away.
2.
And
I
it's
missed.
Orlando
Oh my
with the
gosh.
rebound.
I held it for too long.
They've got the
Way too
Timberwolves
long.
ahead
I wish
of the
it- we
Nets
didn't-
in Minneapolis.
I wish it'd
That game
show.
will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
If it's like too early or whatever, so I can
Green finds Bancaro.
miss all the time.
Back to Green.
I just want to get my other books.
Misses
Okay,
off the
I
right
see
eye.
one. Okay,
You know,
2.
they don't score
Good 2.
on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Why just keep on pulling
Very
midi?
confident
Like, is he a
from that
3-pointers
range.
or
You
layups?
can't make them all.
It's
Let's
like,
check in
maybe
with
they're
our
just
reporter,
useless.
David Aldridge.
Okay.
Thank you,
I need
Kevin.
this
Victor
shoot
Wembanyama
miss.
has this uncanny
Okay, I don't care, it
combination
counts.
of
I
size and skill.
don't know how that happened.
He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall.
From here?
I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball.
Later?
I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, DA. Thank you. Green passes to
It wasn't
Bancaro.
100% for 3. 2 people are 100%. I feel like people are
Stevenson, a screen on Town. No one near
No.
Bancaro as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. A 3 from MP.
Why can't I hit
Shot
these?
opportunity.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Towns missing.
Why am I not hitting
Allowing the shooter even an
these? They're
inch
leaving me
of
so
breathing
easy.
room
4
on
for
that
7.
one.
I'm sure they'll
I'm
think
jumping.
twice about shooting against him next time.
Let's lock in on defense, okay? We need to shoot.
Branham, the pass to Green. Here's Branham. He has
You
yet
don't have
to
to shoot
score.
with that, dude. Yeah, counts.
The shot, no
Oh,
good.
oh, yeah, I forgot.
Spurs leading by 14. MP from deep three-point land. Quick
Yeah, that was
shot there,
really,
and it's off
really
target.
dumb.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Bancaro, the
Yeah, I
17-footer
know.
goes down.
Oh, nice touch from the mid-range. Bancaro, it's great watching his confidence continue to grow.
And he gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And there's a pattern
need
starting to
them
take
to-
shape here. They're working it inside.
steal piece?
getting
No.
good shots.
No?
from
Okay,
close
it's fine.
range.
You should have pulled that there. Actually, no, you shouldn't. Okay,
Here's
just
Doyle. He's covered by
no,
Thompson.
strap up.
Doyle passes to Branham. Passes to Doyle. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Let's go. Okay,
Doyle's
just
got
open
6
it.
in the quarter.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Vega, that's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
I just need to take second disruption. I'm
One
gonna
left
watch.
to play here in the third.
Shoot these again, but right now.
Here's Branham.
No!
Off the mark there with the 3-point
Let's
shot.
go! Let's
They have been
go!
board dominant
Two lucky
in
ones,
this
right? That should have been
game.
wide
That's
on,
definitely
so
been a
it's
factor
so I'll
in
take it.
cracking this huge lead.
Well, I had this.
3 from MP. Branham pulls it
Why is that a
in.
bad shot selection? That should have went in.
Just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Green
I am gonna
pass
miss
to
that.
Bancaro.
I'm literally 40%. That's really bad.
Here's Doyle.
I'm gonna get
Stolen
cold,
by
bro.
Thompson.
Or shooting slip or something. That's over here. He can shoot at least.
Good, and it's
Boom.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got
See, that's
his
what I was
third
doing
assist
right
on the night.
And then now, I'm just selling my team back.
Green against MP. Bancaro outside. Back to Green. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Doyle trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
10, 9.
Ionescu guarded by Green. And there's the bucket from MP. Vega's got 36.
Okay, bro, I literally scored 8 points.
Miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs out in front. They lead by 18. And time for the short break. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Jalen Green.
Yep.
He's out there with
okay,
Suggs.
so now,
and it's Williams at the center locking down the middle.
Like 3-point
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
The kick out to Williams. San Antonio with the rebound. The pass to Sohan. Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 40 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Green. Bay pulls it in. And it's Bay with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Vega, that's good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Suggs.
See, like, do you remember Steph Curry shooting? And then, like, maybe. I know not then, like, their shooting is better.
San Antonio leading by 22.
Like, be a little realistic.
It's stolen by Green.
And
a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wait for the normal ones.
Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
No good on that one. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of
my little puppy baby.
It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players
Okay, 75% of the mistake.
to win, whether that's money or something else.
Oh, no, 85.
We can think of.
Oh, wow.
Well-rounded effort
Hey,
and
ow,
they
you know, y'all
show
like, oh,
signs
ow.
of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Points is crazy, John.
Well, Orlando shooting a meager 37% for the game. MP against Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is how relentless Green is. He is not bashful at attacking the defense inside and drawing the foul.
The first free throw is good. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP races in and goes straight up, catching the defense. Man, they were not focused.
Green passes to Stevenson. Stevenson, a screen on Towns.
94. Scotty take.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players,
yeah, we already
coaches,
have
everybody, they are in sync.
There's Green with the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's MP for three. Banchero grabs the ball.
Oh yeah, I was behind him backward.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare
I don't
off
really
those
care.
shots.
I'm just gonna check it. I just want to like
Pass
do
to
it
Branham.
times like even though I only have 4. So like,
2 minutes remaining.
you know.
Banchero against Wembanyama. And that one's good. Green.
Oh, that's a terrific pass
Should have
by
blocked
the big
him.
fella. Banchero is adding that element to his
Alright, I see.
game as his career progresses.
Whatever it
Thompson
is,
finds MP.
I should have popped that right
Spurs
out.
passing it around. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by
Why is that not hitting only 30%? It's not that bad. I normally hit like I've hit like
outside.
I hit a 67%.
Rebound,
So.
San Antonio. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Another
You're
bucket.
just letting me check it out. Come on.
It gives him
Come on, bro. I'm not
51.
that bad.
Making it look
Yes, I am. I'm 5 for like 12.
1:31 left in the game.
I'm so good, guys.
well, guys. This
If you
was
leave me
never
open, then I
really
will.
a contest,
But like,
just
oh my,
a
I did
total
them.
obliteration.
Not, probably
if you
not.
will.
See
You
like
can
that.
safely
See
say
that? That's gonna be
mission
me.
accomplished
I
now
can't really
for
just
the
like do
Spurs.
that because I
You don't
can't.
see
So, let me
this
try
kind
it.
of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver
Yeah, that was a
out
2 though.
this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
No.
And so they
It's a
win
2
their
and it's
first
still
game against this
nice.
squad.
So good.
It's a 2-game
Why is
season
it a 2
series,
game?
and they'll be
Ow.
going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking
Stop passing
the
to me.
defense
I'm not
without
falling for the
fear
ball.
and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Oh, it's slow.
And here's MP for 3.
Yeah, no. Good stop selection. It was the biggest live ever.
Here's Green.
Oh, stop biting.
And Green
Owie.
slams it in.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
On the wing, MP. And they double up MP. Back to Towns. On the wing, MP. Again, the
Oh,
miss by the
that
Spurs.
has to hit. I'm only 14%. That's actually nothing. It's
Branham,
actually
the
like
pass to
basically
Green.
wide open. If you ask me, that's wide though.
On
Who's gonna
the
check it?
wing, MP.
Check.
Gets it to go
Bang.
from beyond the arc.
Too good, Jack.
MP's got 56 points in the game.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had
Go get it. Go get it. Give me it. Please don't give me it.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
Oh my god, bro. I just have to play every game. Let me see this. Oh, I just had key game, key game, key game. Skip to key game, key game. Key game. Oh, that's good.
MP versus Salt Lake City, baby. Get it.
Have a great game, man.
I'm no longer the fastest player to hit 20K. But I already did. Wait, what? Oh, I want to be the fastest player to hit 20K. What? Okay, I'm just like 82 points away or something. I hit that from this play. I'm not hitting that. Oh, here. I always need to make a little something for my hands.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Ali LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Wembanyama, Thompson out there with MP, and it's Towns in at the four-man position. And for Utah, and on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
You're exactly right, PA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams. Because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
4 on the clock. MP finds Towns. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that is the unselfishness you love to see. MP, do your thing.
Pass to Nembhard. Covered by MP. It's stolen. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Off the mark there with a three. We played just over a minute here in the first. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound San Antonio. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And Utah has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Hickman, covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Mayo. Here's Nembhard, 6 on the shot clock. Launches a three. Here's Hickman. Here's Mayo. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Vega, the pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Wembanyama screen. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Nembhard. Thompson pulls it in.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Pass to Towns. MP inside. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And here's Wembanyama for three. Now Towns. MP finds Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Spurs need to get one up here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Love to see his teammates succeed. MP spoon-feeding him right there.
Covered by MP. Pass to Nembhard. From down low. And he hits the jumper.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
To the middle. Shots good by Vega.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Covered by MP. Pass to Harden. Down low. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's MP. And that one drops for him. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Some gritty play from MP. Other guys might have backed off because of the contact.
Timeout called. The Jazz. They defeated Milwaukee
Desi,
in their last game.
Yeah, they really worked
Desi, Mama is
shots in that
okay.
one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused and they made everything they looked at.
A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. He's deciding to change it up.
You got this, MP.
And Utah has possession. They trail by 6. Pass to Brown. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Brown.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got MP and it's Towns in at the center position.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Desi.
Thanks, guys. Well,
Desi.
MP in their last
Desi,
time out
baby.
against the Magic
Oh,
was
it's okay.
tremendous. He dropped 56 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
I should have put that
Pushed
in.
them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all
Desi
night long.
is baby annoying. I know that mine.
2 shots, 2 mates. Off to a good start.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Sohan. Inside. Here's Vega. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Mayo. Markkanen inside. Bay's there. Good. Markkanen's got 5 now.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
Pass to Ellis. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes.
Oh. No.
Minutes into the second. Towns on a screen. Ellis passes to Vega. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Yeah, MP cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brown with a screen. Lets it fly from 18. Markkanen, the pass to Brown. Here's Mayo. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Here's Nembhard. The Spurs making their last shot. It's Markkanen on the wing. He's got 7. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
MP so fierce, going right through him.
1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. A 26-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Back to Markkanen. Oh, Markkanen good in the paint.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Back to MP. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Covered by MP. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work. Creating the second chance opportunity.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the bucket is good. Vega's got 18 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Hickman to the left side wing. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. Here's Nembhard.
I should have made that.
1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Spurs. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Happy you could join us for the selection for the Western Conference, MP.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling for MP to have his efforts recognized. He keeps his head down, gives us all he got.
All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Jazz.
What I'm really wondering is...
And that's a wrap on.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And San Antonio, they've got Thompson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP, and it's Towns in at the power forward position. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Pass to Vega. And the shot's good. Vega's got 22.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. MP outside. Knocks it loose. Hard with it. Now guarded by MP. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. And the first one at the line is good.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Nembhard. Covered by MP. Hart with a screen on MP. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. The Jazz again can't hit. The Spurs shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Pass to Towns. Back to MP. Thompson with a screen. Here's MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Mavericks in Dallas.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Here's Nembhard. Covered by MP. Pass to Mayo. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Utah with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Pass to Nembhard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Nembhard's gotten his second bucket.
You got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here.
Jazz shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Mayo. It's Markkanen on the wing. To the middle. And Mayo gets it to go.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
And for the Spurs, we've got Saddiq Bey, and it's Sochan in at the 2. Inside. Here's Brown. Sochan with a rebound. And for San Antonio, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Vega, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Bey. Pass to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 28.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Ruiz. And another miss by Utah. The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Yep, count it. Vega's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
So both teams changing it up here.
I'm about to hit 20,000 points. Chat, I'm scared.
Covered by MP.
It's only like 50 years, so
Around the
in
league,
10 years, it's
increasingly
LeBron.
seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, BA. And we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience.
Right here.
For
The shot.
San Antonio, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. And it's good!
Let's
He
go.
gets another one.
Nobody has scored 20,000 points in their career faster than he has.
We knew he was a rare talent coming into the league, but I don't think we appreciated just how rare.
You gotta dig deep to find players that have come close to 20,000
go,
points
baby.
any sooner.
Just get like another.
Mikan, Bird, Curry. It's a special group.
Bucket 4, Mayo. Buries it from 3.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And the Spurs call time here.
Everyone's already gone. There's still 2 more steps.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. To the inside. MP, that one's good. MP's got 34 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed
hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Chat like you're with me.
Covered by MP. Pass to Hart. Oh, and Towns with the block. And they'll keep possession. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Blake. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Both teams will make substitutions. Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the second. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
From 13, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Down low. And that one drops. Vega's got 40 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ruiz, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Shot's good by Vega.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
great lead. Keep pushing. Get this win.
MP. Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking about is a win here at home.
Did you know that if you cut your hair, it gets shorter? Shh, if someone just said...
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here we are, Clark, looking at this one. Both teams love to shoot, and you can expect both of these squads to pull the trigger from deep.
Well, you see this a lot in today's game. I mean, both of these teams like to let it fly from beyond the arc, and I think it's going to come down simply to which team can knock down more shots from outside.
All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Donovan Mitchell and MP. These two are meeting for the...
Time you having like she needs some presidential, just be presidential. I'm out of presidential, made the whole eat me for dinner. What? Hey, all in my eyes, I can't see. I'm at the top.
First time this season.
And if you're trying to limit the production from Donovan Mitchell, you have to force him to stay outside, but you can't sag off too much as he'll punish you with his jump shot. Contest when you can, but don't let him get that head of steam going to the rim.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's Davidson at the point.
Look like Davidson.
Mitchell passes to Davidson.
Special? Huh? Is that what you're trying to say? Huh?
And now, just over a minute play here in the first.
It's over for Stein will look like...
Passes it to Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Ryan. Launches a three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to...
foul. Blowing from stupid down. Thomas has jump. Good boy.
Outside, Towns. To the paint. Here's Vega. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Count that bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
MP against Mitchell. Buying the pass to Houston. Houston needs to get a shot on Davidson. Off target from outside. Here's Wembanyama. MP outside. Thompson outside. Spurs passing it around. Now MP. Floats it up for Wembanyama.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Davidson. His last outing, he had 18 points. For three, Mitchell. Wembanyama with the rebound. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Warriors.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now, here's Thompson. Still yet to score. It's an...
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Let's compare my hands to different things. Pencil. Deodorant. Portable charger.
Full Metal Alchemist.
What up, everybody, man? This to show y'all really a size chart how big my hands is. So I got some gloves, two pairs of gloves right here. One of these sizes, it's a 3X right here. Y'all can see. They fit pretty good, bro. Definitely in the finger part. I see the only part is like my hand's not like really fat. It's like skinny and long. These fit good, bro. I got another pair of these 3Xs. You can see. I don't know too. These fit low key tight. Just at the finger part. Like the finger part they fit tight, but you know my hand's not really fat for real, so.
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
8-point differential. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions right now. They need a basket.
Houston, the pass to Smith. There's the pick to end the cold streak. Rebounded by the Spurs. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Davidson. Pass to Houston. Here's Ryan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Towns with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. A nice shot by Davidson.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Spurs leading by 8. Down low. And the basket by MP. MP's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They set the screen. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra.
Checking for the Spurs. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. MP is number 1.
He did miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the middle. MP gets the job done inside.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Cunningham for 3. He can't get that one. Spurs leading by 10. Thompson with it, picked up by Harris. And Thompson kicks to Bay. Tries again. Vega can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And a wide open look for Howard. Hits the jumper in space. Howard's got 7 points here in this quarter. It is still early in the season, Greg. You'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out.
Can you smash me? Wait. Smash my score. Can you? Unless you put your back, you're you know what you wanted and gotta go get it without being caught. It's that. It's that. It's that. I be kicking off all the way. Shorty, I got it, she put her phone. She be tweaking, she shaking her butt and that. I be kicking off all the way. Shorty, I got it, she put her phone. She be tweaking, she shaking her butt and that. I be kicking off all the way. Shorty, I got it, she put her phone. She be tweaking, she shaking her butt and that. I be kicking off all the way. Shorty, I got it, she put her phone. She be tweaking, she shaking her butt and that. $2 billion net worth, 5 all-time players, I think.
Because of records, there's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Like what MP's doing in this matchup, getting right to it. No filling out process for him.
On the wing, MP. Here's Sohan. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Sohan's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio. Cunningham looking it over. Smith on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Rebound San Antonio. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
You're right. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now on the court is your squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
First in rebounding. And they are also first in the league in terms of opponent field goal percentage, as active a group defensively as you're going to find.
And the rebounding you just talked about, I did a night out. They controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Davidson. No good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Here's MP, and he converts the layup. Vega's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Poke loose. Inside, here's Panescu. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. He gets trailed by 14. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Back to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yep.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they
Myself.
save the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layup. It's as simple as that.
Are we gonna go?
That's what you expect from them.
Towns, he's checked in
To
for
their
San
house?
Antonio.
He
Thompson
already
comes in
gets
for
him from
Ellis.
work.
And
Where is
then
he?
for Houston.
Work.
Ryan's checked in.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's Jabari Smith in for Tobias Harris.
Can you make you something to eat? Banana pancakes?
There's the pass to Davidson.
Yes.
Okay, don't be doing 2 things at a time here.
1 second left.
I'm
That's
just
good on the jump shot.
listening to that like music.
Davidson's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's MP.
I was gonna go get something to eat right now, but you came, so make. I was gonna go get something to eat right now, but you came, so make me pancakes.
And we'll be back with you shortly.
I'm playing.
It is a one.
You know, for the Rockets, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. But right now,
Like always, like literally always.
Well, we knew.
Literally always. Like there's
And as for
never
our
not
matchup,
something
what a
not to do
tremendous
because we
first half
always
it
do
was for
stuff.
the
There's
San
always
Antonio
something.
Spurs.
Well, they certainly.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
No. Nah. Generally not to do stuff.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to...
My stomach is grumbling of hunger. My stomach is grumbling, bling. What?